Hello, welcome to the Sports Story. We have the game today. Ohio State, Michigan, getting ready to do battle. Ohio State, Michigan, winner makes it to the Big Ten championship game and has the inside track of making the college football playoff. The loser will have to sit and wait and see what happens around the rest of the country. The following is a presentation of the Big Ten Conference. Sold out. Big house. It is sold out. Michigan, Ohio State, 2 states. A blood oath. Scarlet and Gray. Tom Brady giving the pre-show introduction to the game. Every cold November. A big game played with a bigger grudge. "190 miles separates Ann Arbor and Columbus. Each powerhouse. Touchdown. Ohio State wins. This game, the game. Which color are you wearing? The choice you make is forever. In the big house. Undefeated versus undefeated. Winner is Big Ten East champions and qualify for the Big Ten title game. Ohio State number 2, Michigan number 3. Blake Corum is healthy for the first time in his career against Ohio State. Kyle McCord. About 11 minutes away here before kickoff. Who do you have? Those of you on YouTube. Ohio State, Michigan, who are you taking? Vote in the poll. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Be greatly appreciated. We are still at Big Noon Kickoff, awaiting the kickoff. Minutes away from the teams running onto the field for kickoff. Embrace the moment. There's pressure every time Ohio State and Michigan play. Welcome to the sports story. We are awaiting the kickoff here. Ohio State, Michigan. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. What is going on, Lewis? I am live, in person. We do have a game that has kicked off. A Navy SMU. SMU has a first and goal at the Navy 10. Kentucky Louisville is getting ready to kick off. Middle Tennessee State, Sam Houston just kicked off. Pittsburgh, Duke, Houston, UCF, Troy, Southern Miss, Northern Illinois, Kent State, Miami, Ohio, and Ball State, all getting ready to kick off. Texas A&M, LSU, UConn, UMass, all getting ready to kick off. That sounds like fun. Welcome to the sports store. If you just joined me, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, vote in the poll. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? We're awaiting the kickoff here. If you haven't voted, vote for who do you take in Ohio State or Michigan? Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. We are awaiting the kickoff here. One of the Fox Sports guys picks Ohio State. One picks Michigan. Both a 3-point difference, just the other team. Got another one for Michigan, another 3-point game. We got a 1-point game, 3 for Michigan, 1 for Ohio State. Two for Ohio State. So the Fox Sports guys, 3 of them picked Michigan, 2 picked Ohio State. Welcome to the sports story. Here comes Michigan getting ready to take the field. Kickoff in under 6 minutes. We got 4 votes for Ohio State. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Michigan getting ready to take the field right now. The game. Michigan getting ready to take the field here. Here they come. The Wolverines are taking the field. 119th edition of The Game. Welcome to the Sports Story. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Welcome to the Big House. Buckeyes. And the Wolverines, do or die. And here comes Ohio State taking the field. Ohio State coming out of the locker room. Coming down the tunnel. Getting ready to take the field here. They're going to have a lot of boos going. This crowd is loud. What did they give him? About 3 feet to come out? And here come the Buckeyes. To a loud chorus of boos. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We have Ohio State, Michigan getting ready to kick off. Number 2 versus number 3. The game. Winner makes the Big Ten championship game, and then in its good position to make the national playoff. What are they going to do if the winner of this game goes on to play Iowa and gets beat? They just said this is a playoff game, already like discounting Iowa. Iowa's going to use this as like motivation, and what will they do if the Hawks knock off the winner of this game? No Harbaugh today as he's serving the final game of his suspension. If you haven't voted in the poll, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? Still waiting to kick off here. Welcome to the Sports Story. If you haven't voted, vote in our poll. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are awaiting the kickoff here. Still awaiting. They're getting ready to line up. Here we go. Here we go. It is 34 degrees, wind chill 28 degrees, wind is 6 miles per hour. In Ann Arbor, Michigan, it is chilly. It is Big Ten weather. Crowd is loud. We have a very loud crowd here. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We have Michigan, Ohio State. (119th meeting). Michigan leads at 60 to 52 and 6 ties. 13th meeting of both teams ranked in the top 5. Third meeting with 11-0 records. And there's the kickoff. Ohio State's receiving. We have a touchback. Ohio State taking over at their own 25-yard line. Ohio State starting out at their own 25. 1st and 10. This crowd is loud. McCourt in the shotgun. Takes the snap, turns, hands off, runs up the middle. Gain of 5. Out to the 30. Gain of 5 on the run. We have 2nd and 5. McCourt in the shotgun here. Audible being called here. McCord takes the snap, turns, hands off. Runs to the right, gains a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd down and 4 after a 1-yard gain. Ohio State's going fast here. McCord back to pass. Pass over the middle. It's dropped. Ibuka drops it. Forces the punt. McCord hit him. Just dropped. Maybe just a hair behind him. Hair low. But he's got to catch that. They had the 1st down there. Punting from their own 31 is Ohio State. Punt. Fair catch is called for at the 35-yard line. 35-yard punt. Ohio State, Michigan takes over at their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. McCarthy in the shotgun here. 1st and 10 from their own 35. Takes the snap. It's back to throw. Just misses his man. Incomplete pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Michigan has the ball at their own 35-yard line. If you haven't voted in our poll, vote in our poll. It'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Here it is. McCarthy is in a shotgun again. 2nd and 10. Michigan's at their own 35. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 5. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Good run there. 3rd and 5. Both teams have been in a 3rd and 5 position situation here on their first drives. Ohio State got stopped. Michigan moving people around. McCarthy has a man in motion. Finds his man that gains nothing. It's going to be 4th and 5. Michigan's going to have to punt. Michigan is going to have to punt. Both teams opening possession have to punt. Punting from their own 40 is Michigan. Snap, kick. Fair catch at the 23. 37-yard punt. Ohio State takes over. 0-0. Both teams did not get a first down on their opening possessions. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Also, vote. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? We're at a commercial break. When we return, we'll have Ohio State with the ball at their own 34. Other scores. LSU is up 6-0 on Texas A&M. Middle Tennessee State's up 7-3 on Sam Houston. Duke is up 3-0 on Pittsburgh. Houston is up 7-0 on Central Florida. SMU is up 14-0 on Navy. Northern Illinois is up 3-0 on Kent State. And Ball State is up 6-0 on Miami, Ohio. We are still at a commercial break here. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? Right now, 75% of the vote is for Ohio State. Ohio State, when we return, takes over at their own 34-yard line. Winner makes the Big Ten championship game and has the inside track to the college football playoff. Wait a minute, there's a flag on the play. What a commercial. A Coke commercial. Still awaiting the return of the game. Here we go. Ohio State taking over at their own 34. 1st and 10. Takes snap, handoff, run up the middle, gain of about 1.5 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8 for Ohio State. Shotgun formation here. Audible being called. Change the play, Ohio State. McCord moves the running back to his side. Takes the snap. It's It's back to pass. Has his running back out of the backfield. Gain of 10. Maybe 11. It's first down, Ohio State. Big play there. 1st and 10. First and 10. They're at the 37-yard line. McCord's back to pass. Incomplete. Completely missed Marvin Harrison Jr. there. Not a good pass. I don't know what happened there. We're going to have 2nd and 10. Second and 10 from their own 37-yard line. McCord in the shotgun. Changing the play again. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. He lost a yard. Henderson lost a yard on that run. It's now going to be 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 here. If you haven't voted, vote. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, please. McCord, 3rd and 11 here. A long 10. Clearing out the backfield here. McCord. Looks like Michigan's getting ready to bring some pressure. They've dropped back. Short pass here. He made it close. They're just short. It's going to be 4th and 1. 4th and 1 here for Ohio State at the 40, at their own 46. They're going to punt. I think they should challenge that spot. I'm not sure he didn't have a first down there. Ohio State lining up the punt here. There's the punt. Fair catch called for. Fields it at the 21-yard line, as that almost turned out to be a disaster for Michigan. The returner was ran into by one of their own players there. It could have turned into complete disaster for Michigan. They'll take over. 1st and 10 when we return. There is a commercial break here. Make sure you vote. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? Be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Louisville up 7-0 on Kentucky. LSU is up 7-0 on Texas A&M. Middle Tennessee State's up 7-3 on Sam Houston. UConn is up 6-0 on Massachusetts. Duke leads Pitt 3-0. Houston 7. Central Florida 6. SMU's up 14-0. Troy is up 7-0 over Southern Miss. Northern Illinois is up 9-0 over Kent State. Miami, Ohio is up 7-6 over Ball State. Those are updated scores from around the country. Welcome to the Sports Story. Those of you that just joined us, if you haven't done so, hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Who do you have? Vote in the poll. We have 62% of the people saying Ohio State, 38% saying Michigan. 21 votes. We have a 0-0 game. Michigan has the ball when we come back from commercial. Ohio State did get a first down on that last drive and then kind of sputtered. We could be headed for a defensive battle here. We are still awaiting. Still at a commercial break. Ohio State will have it first. Or excuse me, Michigan will have it first and 10 when we return to the game. November 21st, 1970. November 21st, 1973, Ohio State, Michigan tie 10-10. November 18th, 2006, Michigan loses 39-42. Glad they're showing the history of this game. Oh, they're showing when they're both were unbeaten. If you haven't voted in the poll, vote in the poll. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, or Michigan has the ball at their own 21. There's a snap. Handoff. Went nowhere. Gain nothing. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10 here for Michigan. Michigan, 2nd 10 from their own 21. McCarthy in the shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff, going around the right side. Gain of, looks like a gain of 6. We're going to have 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 here for Michigan. Michigan's got to figure out something here offensively. 3rd down and 4. They're at their own 27-yard line. McCarthy has a man in motion. Takes the snap in the pocket. He's broke free. He's out. Has nowhere to go. Gets tackled. Short of the 1st down by about 2 yards. It's going to be 4th and 2. Michigan's going to have to punt. Michigan's going to have to punt. McCarthy had nowhere to go with this ball. Good play by the linebacker. He had kind of held back. Michigan's out to punt here. There's the punt. Igbuka lets it go, and it rolls into the end zone. We got a touchback. Ohio State will be taking over at their own 20-yard line. 7:42 to go here in the first. Ohio State takes over 1st and 10 from their own 20 when we return to the game. If you haven't voted in our poll, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? 64% of you say Ohio State. Updated scores. Louisville is still up 7-0 over Kentucky. LSU is up 7-0 over Texas A&M. Purdue and Indiana are tied 0-0. Middle Tennessee State is up 10-3 over Sam Houston. UConn up 6-0 over Massachusetts. Duke and Pitt are now tied 3-3. Houston up 7-6 on UCF. SMU is up 21-0 on Navy. Troy is up 7-0 on Southern Miss. Northern Illinois is up 10-0 on Kent State. And Miami of Ohio is up 7-6 on Ball State. Updated scores. When we return, Ohio State will be taken over from their own 20-yard line. Michigan just punted. Still at a commercial break here. If you haven't voted in our poll, who do you have? We have 64% of you saying it's Ohio State with the win. Still waiting here. We are at a commercial break. When we return, Ohio State takes over at their own 20-yard line. They'll have the ball 1st and 10. Not a lot of offense here. Ohio State did get a first down on their last possession and then did nothing after that. Michigan has done nothing on their first 2 possessions. Ohio State waiting for their 3rd possession here. We have Ohio State getting ready to take the snap here. 1st and 10 from their own 20. A 0-0 score. McCord in a shotgun here. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Coming over the middle, it's picked off. Michigan has the ball. They're down to the 7. Interception. Michigan in good field position after the turnover. Jump the route. 1st and goal. Now Michigan has the ball at the 7. McCord, Harrison slowed down a little bit, and McCord just jumped the route. I don't know if Harrison was expecting the ball to come to him. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but now Michigan's in business here. 1st and goal from the 7. McCarthy in the shotgun. Changing the play, it looks like. Takes a snap. Handoff. Goes nowhere. Maybe a yard. Maybe got a yard there. We're at 2nd goal from the 6. Big play by Michigan. Sets them up here. They have to capitalize here. They have to get in the end zone. They have it 2nd goal from the 6. McCarthy, I think, is going to have to pass the ball here to get in the end zone. The running has not been there. McCarthy takes a snap, handoff again. As I speak, Michigan's to the 1. Maybe about the 1.5 yard line. We're at 3rd and goal from the 1.5. 3rd and goal from the 1.5 here. Are they just going to play smash mouth football here and try and get in? Looks like they are. They're going to the I formation here. McCarthy's under center. Turns, takes the handoff, hands it off. I think he's short by inches. We got 4th and goal with like inches, literally inches, where they marked this ball. Inches away. I think we're going to get a possible... Wow. I think that this is a good call here. I think they're just short. Literally just short. Like, literally inches. We got a review here. Fourth and goal. If after this review they determine they didn't make it, they're going to have just inches. Like, yeah, I don't think there's anything enough here to change anything. I think this is going to be fourth and an inch. There is nothing to change this. This is going to be fourth and an inch. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, vote in our poll. Who do you have? 61% of you say Ohio State will win this game. Michigan right now is trying to score after the interception. It is fourth and an inch. Fourth and an inch here for Michigan. Offense is coming out. Handoff. Michigan is in. Touchdown, Michigan. It is 6-0. The interception turns into 6 points for Michigan. Extra point attempt is up and good. It is now 7-0 Michigan. Interception hurts Ohio State. We have a 7-0 ball game here. Michigan takes the lead with 5:36 to go in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. It'd be greatly appreciated. Scores from around the country. Louisville is up 7-0 on Kentucky still. A&M and LSU are now tied 7-7. Indiana is up 7-0 on Purdue. Middle Tennessee State is up 10-3 on Sam Houston. UConn is up 6-0 on UMass. Pitt and Duke still tied at 3. Houston is up 10-6 on Central Florida. SMU just scored again and is up 27-0. Troy is up 7-0 on Southern Miss. Northern Illinois is up 10-7 on Kent State. Miami of Ohio is up 14-6 on Ball State. And SMU did kick the extra point. It's now 28-0 there. Here we have Michigan up 7-0 after the interception set them up in great field position. They had a first and goal from the 7 and punched it in on fourth and inches. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it, Lewis. Appreciate it. We have 64% of the people who say Ohio State. If you haven't voted in the poll, who do you have? Also hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are at a commercial break here awaiting the kickoff. Ohio State, Michigan. Michigan up 7-0 after the big interception. We're awaiting the kickoff here. Still at a commercial break. Michigan takes the early lead after an interception. Appreciate it, Lewis. Appreciate it. Blake Corum with his 21st touchdown of the season. We have the kickoff here. Kicking it deep. It is a touchback. Ohio State will take over at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10, down 7-0. We now have 27 votes, 59% pick Ohio State, 41% pick Michigan. If you haven't voted, who will you take? Who is going to win this game? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Ohio State's offense comes out from their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. McCord in the shotgun. Takes a snap. A little pitch. Around the end here, Anderson gains 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Solid run there. Second down and 6. McCord in the shotgun here. Has people moving around, switching sides here. We got two receivers to the left, one to the right. 7 seconds on the play clock. McCord takes a snap, turns hands off, running to the left. Trying to get outside, gain 2. We're going to have 3rd down and 3 for Ohio State. 3rd down and 3 here. It's 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 here. McCord in the shotgun. Michigan bringing a little pressure here. Lobbed in the air. It is completed. Ohio State crosses the 50-yard line. 1st down. Ohio State gained 23 yards on the play. 1st and 10 now. They are across the 50. Nice pass there. They're at the 45-yard line. McCord is back. They're going quick, going deep again. Over through everybody on that one. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. They were still showing the replay when that play was ran. If you haven't voted, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? Ohio State at the Michigan 45-yard line after the big pass play. McCord looks. Rolling to his right. It is a completion. It was caught on the sideline, but there is a flag on the play. I'm going to guess holding. Could be wrong. We got a personal foul on Michigan here. Hands to the face. 15-yard penalty. Ohio State got a 15-yard penalty on Michigan here. It's going to be 1st and 10. First and 10 at the 27-yard line now. They're at the Michigan 27. Ohio State's got a little something going here. McCord in the shotgun again. Running back to his right, or excuse me, to his left. McCord takes a snap, handoff. Gain of 2. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Second down and 8. Second and 8. Ohio State has the ball at their own, at the Michigan 25-yard line. We have 2:30 to go here in the quarter. McCord shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, looking downfield. Goes over the middle. Almost picked off again. Not a good pass there. Great coverage there. Almost picked off. That should have been picked. Although I think the Ohio State receiver did a good job there. McCord shotgun, 3rd and 8. Looking to the sideline. Looks like they're changing the play here. Third down and 8. We're going to have a delay of game. Unless they got the timeout. They did get the timeout. Ohio State got the timeout. That is their first timeout of the half. 3rd and 8 for Ohio State here. Big 3rd down here. If you haven't voted, who do you have? Ohio State or Michigan? We have Ohio State in good field position. Drove right down the field. Just had a bad pass. Luckily, it wasn't intercepted. 3rd and 8. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Ohio State just took their first time out of the half. They have the ball, 3rd and 8 at the Michigan 20-yard line. Michigan 25-yard line. McCord in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Incomplete. Hitting nobody. It's now 4th and 8. Field goal attempt coming up here. This is going to be a 43-yard field goal attempt. It is up, and it is good. Ohio State's on the board. It's 7-3 Michigan here. .213 to go in the first. Ohio State puts some points on the board. Michigan could have stopped that. They had an interception there. It looked like it was going to be an interception. It was dropped. We are waiting the kickoff here. 2:13 to go in the first. If you haven't voted, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? We are at 59%. Say Ohio State. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Ohio State getting ready to kick off here. Just kicked a field goal to make it 7-3 for Michigan. There's the kick. It is deep. And fair catch at the 2. Michigan's going to take over at their own 25-yard line here. 1st and 10. First and 10, Michigan from their own 25. McCarthy in the shotgun. Man in motion. Takes a snap. McCarthy out. Gain of 9. Pass to Roman Wilson for a 9-yard gain. We're going to have 2nd and 1 now. Second and 1. McCarthy in the shotgun, running back to his left. Man in motion. Takes a snap, handoff. Gains 2 yards, got a 1st down here. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Michigan at their own 36-yard line. We have 1:30 to go here in the 1st quarter. 1st and 10. If you're just joining us, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? Vote in the poll. We got 59% saying Ohio State. Michigan right now has the ball at their own 36-yard line. McCarthy takes a snap, fakes the handoff, pass over the middle, wide open. Michigan is across the 50. They're at about the 40, I think about the 47. 47-yard line of Ohio State. They just crossed midfield. They're at the 48-yard line. McCarthy under center for the first time. We have Ohio State takes a timeout here. That is their 2nd timeout of the half. We have 28 seconds to go here in the 1st quarter. Ohio State has used their 2nd timeout. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't voted, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? We have 59% right now saying Ohio State. Michigan lining up here, 1st and 10 at the Ohio State 48-yard line. McCarthy in the shotgun. Man in motion, takes a snap. McCarthy back to throw. He's going deep. Well covered there. Overthrew everybody on that one. That was good defense there by Ohio State. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the Ohio State 48. Second and 10 from the Ohio State 48. McCarthy takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Gain of 2. We're going to have 3rd and 8. I believe that's going to end the quarter here. We're going to go to the 2nd quarter. Michigan up 7-3. We'll be going to the second. It's 7-3, Michigan with the lead. When we return, updated scores here. Louisville and Kentucky are tied 7-7. Texas A&M is up 10-7 on LSU. Indiana is up 14-6 on Purdue. Middle Tennessee State, Sam Houston, it's 10-6. Middle Tennessee State. UConn's up 9-0 on Massachusetts. Pitt is up 10-3 on Duke now. Central Florida is now up 13-10 on Houston. Navy has scored. It's 28-7 SMU. Southern Miss is up 10-7 on Troy. Kent State is up 14-10 on Northern Illinois. And Miami of Ohio is up 14-9 on Ball State. Updated scores. We are getting ready to start the second quarter here. Michigan set up their first score with an interception. Because of an interception, had the ball first to goal from their own 7, punched it in from an inch out on 4th and 1 inch. Ohio State just took the ball down the field, aided by a 15-yard penalty against Michigan for hands to the face, and had to end up settling for a field goal. It's where we sit right now. Our score is 7-3. If you haven't voted in our poll, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? We have 59% for Ohio State of the 29 votes that we have right now. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Still at a commercial break here. Awaiting the return. Michigan will have the ball. 3rd and 8 from the Ohio State 46-yard line. Still awaiting the return to the game here. If you haven't voted, vote. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? We're at 59% for Ohio State, 41% for Michigan, and the 29 votes we have. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We are at a commercial break here, awaiting the second quarter to begin. Michigan has the ball. It's going to be 3rd and 8 from the Ohio State 46-yard line. 3rd and 8. McCarthy in the shotgun. Man in motion. McCarthy back to pass. He has some pressure. They're going to be short. It's going to be 4th down and 1 at the at the Ohio State 39-yard line. I think Michigan's going to go for it here. They were just short on that. It's 4th and 1 at the Ohio State 39. Michigan is going to take a timeout here. It's their first timeout. They have a 4th and 1 here, 14:21 to go. They're at the Ohio State 39-yard line. Uh-oh. We got some language here. Fox got the F-bomb there. If you haven't voted in the poll, who do you have? Ohio State or Michigan? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Right now we have Ohio State, Michigan. Michigan with the ball at the Ohio State 39. They have a 4th and 1. 4th and 1 here. Michigan just took a timeout. Fourth and 1. McCarthy in the shotgun. Looks like they're changing the play here. Moves the running back from the right to the left. McCarthy takes a snap, handoff up the middle. This is going to be close. He was right at the marker. They give it to him. It's now 1st and 10, Michigan. First and 10 at the 38. First and 10 at the 38-yard line, at the Ohio State 38-yard line. McCarthy in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 at the Ohio State 36. Michigan, McCarthy in the shotgun again. Looks like they're changing the play here. Running back to his left. They move him around. Running back moves to the right. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Edwards. Gained a yard. It's not going to be 3rd and 7. 3rd down and 7 for Michigan. Third and 6. They give him 2 on that one. 3rd and 6. Michigan at the Ohio State 34. McCarthy is back to pass. Steps up in the pocket, looking downfield. Has nothing. He's going to try and run for the 1st down. It's going to be close. Depends on the spot. He's right at the marker. First down, Michigan. I think we're getting a review here, I believe. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated if you would. I think they're going to be about a yard short. I think they're going to be about a yard short. We're just under 12 minutes here to go in the first half. It's going to be 4th and probably half a yard. 4th and half a yard. I'm guessing that Michigan will go for this. They went for it. Of course, now it's a little bit different. They probably are in field goal range. just short. We're waiting the decision here. Call the field as a first down. I think that they're going to move it back about half a yard, and it's going to be maybe a yard. It's going to be 4th and 1. It is 4th down. After review, they decided that he was short of the line to gain. Fourth and 1 here. It's actually 4th and about 6 inches. McCarthy with a pass and gained about 6 yards on the play. I thought they were going to run it. Everybody thought they were going to run it, and then they threw a little pass. It's now 1st and 10. Great pass by McCarthy. There to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Michigan at the Ohio State 22. McCarthy in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hands off. Gains nothing. Right back to the line of scrimmage. We're going to have 2nd and 10 from the 22. Went nowhere on that play. If you haven't voted, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? $10:44 to go here. 2nd and 10 from the Ohio State 22. McCarthy in the shotgun. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, drops back. Pressure's coming. Throws sideline. Incomplete pass. Overthrew everybody on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from their Ohio State 22-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from the Ohio State 22. McCarthy in the shotgun here. 14th play of the drive here. Takes a snap. Back to throw, so it has some time. What a pass! Touchdown, Michigan. McCarthy just split 2 defenders. He had about 2 feet. I think we're getting a review here. McCarthy with a heck of a pass, but we had the Ohio State guy, Ohio State's defensive back, took the ball away from Michigan right. I don't know if he had control of the ball or not. Question's going to be is when seems to have it there. He's crossed the goal line, and then it's taken away. I don't know what they're going to call here. This is going to be an interesting call here. This is a tough call. I don't know that there's enough there to overturn it. I don't know if you got enough there to overturn this. I think this is a touchdown. What a throw by McCarthy. Wilson may have just hurt that, but that McCarthy threaded the needle there. It is a touchdown. Michigan gets a touchdown here. It's 13-3. What a pass by McCarthy. (13-3). Threaded the needle on that one. Extra point is up and good. It is now 14-3. Michigan with the lead here. We have 10:22 to go in the first half. McCarthy just threaded the needle to put Michigan up 14-3. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We have, in our poll, we have Ohio State. 55% say Ohio State. 45% say Michigan. We're going to take a look here at scores from around the country. Louisville is up 10-7 on Kentucky. LSU is up 14-10 on Texas A&M. Indiana is up 14-6 on Purdue. Middle Tennessee State is up 10-9 on Sam Houston. UConn is up 12-0 on Massachusetts. Pitt and Duke are tied 10-10. Central Florida is up 13-10 on Houston. SMU has scored again, is up 35-7 on Navy. Troy is up 14-10 on Southern Miss. Kent State is up 14-10 on Northern Illinois. Ball State is up, Miami, Ohio is up 14-12 on Ball State. And Florida Atlantic is up 7-0 on Rice. Those are the updated scores from around the country. When we return to the game here, Michigan will be kicking off. Just scored to make it 14-3. If you haven't done so, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And make sure you vote in our poll. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? It's getting close. We have almost a 50-50 split here. It's 55% for Ohio State, 45% for Michigan. Who do you have? Michigan just took a 14-3 lead here. Off a J.J. McCarthy pass that was like split right between two defenders. Ryan Day's trying to argue his case. I don't think he's got one there. I think it was a bang play. Once he crossed that goal line, there's nothing else that could be done. Michigan kicking off here. Caught at the 1. They're going to return it. Out to the 27-yard line is what it looks like. Ohio State has the ball at their own 27 here. First and 10 from their own 27. Ohio State's ball. Michigan in control here, 14-3. McCord in the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands off. Big run here, gain of 9. Gain of 9 on the run. It's now 2nd and 1. Second and 1 here. McCord in the shotgun. Running back to his left. Man in motion. McCord's changing the play. Running backs to his right now. Fakes the handoff. Pressure. Nice pass. Over the top. That's a big gain. That was a heck of a pass by McCord. We're now at 1st and 10 at the Michigan. At the Michigan 32. 1st and 10 from the Michigan 32. A big pass play there for Ohio State. They needed that. They're in Michigan's territory. Heck of a pass there. McCord back to pass across the middle. Gain of 6. 2nd down and 4 here. Pass to Ibuka. Second and 4. They're at the Michigan 26-yard line. McCord in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Dumps it across the middle. It's going to be a 1st down inside the 20. Ohio State's to the 19. They have it 1st and 10 from the 19, the Michigan 19-yard line. McCord here. In the shotgun again. End around here. Gains 5. There is a flag on the play. I think this is going to be a hold. It's going to be moved back. It's going to be... Wow. They called the hold against Michigan here. Watching this play here. I didn't think there was much there. I'm not sure what happened there. They did call holding on Michigan, so now it's 1st and goal. McCord handoff to the 3. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 3 here. Ohio State looking to punch it in here. If you haven't voted, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Ohio State 2nd and goal at the 3. Play fake. Touchdown, Ohio State. Ibuka at the touchdown off the pass from McCord here. Ohio State takes it right down the field and makes it 14-9 Michigan. Drove it right down the field. Extra point attempt here. Kick is up, and it is good. We are at 14-10. 6:27 to go here in the second quarter. McCord was huge. Had a couple big passes there. Both these quarterbacks looking good at times. It is 14-10. Updated scores from around the country here. Louisville 10-7 over Kentucky. LSU is up 14-10 over Texas A&M. Indiana is up 14-6 over Purdue. Middle Tennessee State 10-9 over Sam Houston. UConn is now up 19-0 over UMass. Pitt and Duke are tied 10-10. Central Florida is up 13-10 over Houston. SMU is up 42-7 over Navy. There's still a lot of time to play left in the first half of that game. Troy is up 14-10 over Southern Miss. Kent State is up 14-10 over Northern Illinois. Miami of Ohio is up 14-12 over Ball State. And Florida Atlantic is up 7-0 over Rice. Updated scores there. Here we are 14-10. Michigan has the lead. Ohio State just scored. We have a ball game. If you haven't voted, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. We have a battle going on here in the big house. As expected. %53% for Ohio State, 47% for Michigan, and with 32 votes. We have a battle here. We're still at a commercial break, awaiting the return of the game. Michigan will be receiving after Ohio State's touchdown. Here we go. Awaiting the kickoff. $6:27 to go here in the second quarter. Ohio State just scored. It's 14-10, Michigan with the lead. Ohio State getting ready to kick off. It's kicked deep. And it's going to be a touchback. Michigan will take over at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. We go to commercial break again. We are about as close as you could be with the votes here. Ohio State with 53% of the vote. Michigan with 47% of the vote with 32 votes. If you haven't voted, who do you have? Ohio State or Michigan? Looks like it's going to be about how this game's going to be played. Kind of a toss-up. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We are 14-10 Michigan. 6:27 to go here in the second quarter. Michigan will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Still at a commercial break here. Awaiting the return of the game. If you haven't voted, who do you have? Ohio State or Michigan? Michigan still has 2 timeouts here. Ohio State has 1. They used 2 in the first quarter. 1 came right at the end of the quarter. Still at a commercial break here. If you haven't voted in the poll, who do you have? Ohio State or Michigan? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are awaiting the return of the game, where Michigan will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Michigan's first score came after a big interception. They had the ball 1st and goal from the 7 after the interception and punched it in on 4th and inches. Ohio State answered, drove it down the field, kicked a field goal, and then Michigan came back and scored. And then Ohio State answered again. It's now 14-10. Here we go. Michigan has the ball. McCarthy, shotgun, little swing pass out here. Donovan Edwards, gain of 6, maybe 5. Second and 5 here. That play looked like it was going nowhere. And they did get it outside. They're at the 30, their own 30-yard line. McCarthy, shotgun. Takes snap. Fakes the handoff. There is pressure. What a pass! I thought he was throwing that away, and he hit his receiver on the sideline there. Out to their own 49-yard line. That looked like he was throwing it away, and he threaded the needle again. Run up the middle for Corum. Got 3. What a pass by, wow, from McCarthy. That was a heck of a pass. 2nd and 7 here. They are across the 50 at the Ohio State 48. McCarthy in shotgun, handoff up the middle again. Went nowhere. Gained maybe a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 6. There is no running up the middle on this Ohio State defense. They have stopped everything up the middle. Third and 5. We're under 4.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. McCarthy in the shotgun. They're at the Ohio State 46-yard line. Man in motion. McCarthy back to throw. There's some pressure here. They got to him. He was sacked. Loss of 6. I'm sure they're punting now. McCarthy had no time to throw the ball on that one. It's now 4th and 10. Michigan's going to be punting. They're punt. Takes an out. Michigan bounce. Wow. What a bounce. That hit the ground and bounced straight up. And Ohio State now will have the ball. Ohio State will now have the ball at their own 2. When we return, there's 3:23 to go here in the second quarter. Ohio State will have the ball from their own 2-yard line. They've only got one timeout left. If you haven't voted, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. Updated scores here. Louisville up 10-7 at halftime. Texas A&M is up 17-14 at halftime. Indiana is up 14-12 at halftime. Middle Tennessee State is up 10-9 at halftime. UConn 19-0 at halftime. Pitt and Duke are tied 10-10 at half. Central Florida leads Houston 13-10 at half. SMU is up 42-7. A lot of time left to play in the second in that one. Troy is up 14-10 at half. Kent State's up 17-10 at half. Miami of Ohio is up 14-12 over Ball State at half. And Florida Atlantic and Rice are tied 7-7. If you haven't voted, who do you take, Ohio State or Michigan? We are pretty well split here. 53% for Ohio State, 47% for Michigan. We are at a commercial break right now, awaiting the return. When we return, Ohio State will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 2-yard line. Heck of a punt. Kicked, it hit the ground, and it bounced straight up. Looked like it could roll into the end zone, and it bounced straight up in the air at the 2. Michigan downed it right there. We are getting ready to start here. Ohio State from their own 2-yard line. McCord in the end zone here. In a shotgun, running back to his right. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Gain a yard, it looks like. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Maybe they gave him 2 yards. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 there. Gave him about a yard and a half there. We're at 2nd and 8 here. McCord under center for the first time. Takes a snap, turns, hands off. Hit. Gained half a yard. We are 3rd and 8 from the 4. Third and 8 from the 4-yard line. McCord, shotgun. Takes a snap, rolling to his right. Pressure's coming. Incomplete pass. This is going to be reviewed, I think. That's a catch. Wow. They got the first down. I think they're going to review this, but that was a catch. That's a catch. Heck of a catch there. Yeah, this is a catch. I don't think there's any doubt about that. I think they're going to rule this a catch. If you haven't hit that like button or hit the subscribe button, do both for me, please. And make sure you vote. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? We have 1:34 to go. A heck of a catch there. Gives Ohio State a first down. They'll have the ball at the 14. Will Ohio State. Ball at their own 14. 1:34 to go. They do only have one timeout left. They had to burn one right before the half, or right before the quarter, excuse me, right before the end of the first quarter that could prove costly. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no doubt about that. First and 10 from their own 14-yard line. McCord in a shotgun. Looks like a little bit of confusion here. McCord's back to pass. Has pressure. Steps up. Going deep. Caught. We have interference and a catch. Harrison Jr. with a catch as he's being interfered with. Ohio State will have the ball at the 41-yard line of Michigan. McCord took a hit. They're at the 42. They're at the Michigan 42-yard line. Bad pass there, thrown behind. I don't know why the clock didn't start there. There was no timeout. Second and 10 at the Michigan 42-yard line. McCord in the shotgun has two running backs. Swinging it out. Oh! Travion Henderson just got totally annihilated on that play. Gained a yard. It's 3rd and 9 from the 41. McCord. It's now going to be 4th and 2. Fourth and 2. I think they're gonna take a timeout here. Timeout, 3 seconds to go here before the half. That is the final timeout for Ohio State. 4th and 2. Fielding's going to get an opportunity to kick a field goal here. They're at the 34. This is going to be a 52-yard field goal attempt. 52-yard field goal attempt here for Ohio State to cut the lead to 1. And Michigan takes the timeout. So Michigan took the timeout. They went ahead, snapped the ball, kicked the field goal as a practice, and he hit it with no problem. So he has the leg. Fourth and 2 here, 3 seconds. Michigan 14, Ohio State 10. Ohio State looking to cut the lead to 1 on a 52-yard field goal attempt here. There's the snap. Kick is up. He pushed it left. So he hit it. He had plenty of leg. The leg was there. And he pushed it left. $14-10 here. We go to halftime. Halftime here in the Big House. It's 14-10. Michigan with the lead. With that, I will be right back. Gonna take a short break here. We'll be back for the second half. If you haven't voted, who do you take, Ohio State or Michigan? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I will be back here for the second half coverage. I am back here. We are at half. Michigan 14, Ohio State 10. Michigan will be receiving the ball here. We now have 33 votes, 52% for Ohio State, 48% for Michigan. If you haven't voted, who do you have in this game? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Looking at other scores from around the country. Louisville's up 10-7. They have it 4th and goal at the Kentucky 1. Texas A&M is now up 24-14 on LSU. I think any talk of Jaden Daniels winning the Heisman is out the window. 1-yard rushing touchdown for Louisville. They are now up 16-7. Indiana up 14-12 on Purdue. Middle Tennessee State up 13-9 on Sam Houston. UConn is up 19-6 on Massachusetts. Duke is up 13-10 on Pitt. Central Florida is up 20-10 on Houston. SMU is up 52-14 on Navy. Troy is up 14-10 on Southern Miss. Northern Illinois and Kent State are tied 17-17. Miami, Ohio is up 14-12 on Ball State. Florida Atlantic and Rice are tied 7-7. Tulsa, East Carolina, UAB, North Texas, and Georgia State, Old Dominion are just getting ready to kick off. Updated scores from around the country. We are still at halftime here. We're still at halftime here, waiting. Second half kickoff. Michigan will be receiving. I'll be right back. I gotta grab a charger real quick. I am back. Found my charger. Good to go now. We have 33 votes here. Ohio State, Michigan. 52% say Ohio State. 48% Michigan. Awaiting the second half kickoff here. Michigan will be receiving. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are still at a commercial break here. If you haven't voted, vote. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? Awaiting the second half kickoff here. Michigan leads 14-10. Ohio State missed a field goal right at the end of the quarter. They could have cut it to 1, and they missed the field goal. Awaiting the return of the game. We are 30 minutes away from determining the Big Ten East champion. 30 minutes away from having potentially one team ready to make the college football playoff. The question becomes, does the loser of this game still have a shot at getting in that playoff? We are getting ready here. Getting ready for the kickoff of the second half. Huge interception to start at the beginning of the game here that set up the first Michigan touchdown. McCord settled down, got his rhythm going. McCarthy's looked good also. Two quarterbacks have looked good. We're waiting the second half kickoff here. They're showing replays from the first half. Michigan will be receiving. Here we go. Second half, getting ready to kick off. 14-10 Michigan leads Ohio State. Winner goes to the Big Ten Championship. And we have the kick of the second half. It is kicked deep. Caught at the 6. Gonna return it. Out to the 22. Michigan has the ball 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Michigan coming out. In the shotgun from their own 22. McCarthy. Man in motion. Takes a snap. Looking to pass here on 1st down. A short pass over the middle. It's going to be a big gain. A 20-yard gain. Loveland with the catch. 22-yard gain. Or 20-yard gain. Gives them a 1st and 10. Big play coming out of the half for Michigan. Orgy in at quarterback. Shotgun takes a snap. He's going to run it. He's got a seam. He's down the sideline. At the 35-yard line, a big running play there. I think they're out at the 37. I think they got out at the 37. They're out at the... Out at the 37-yard line. Orgy running again. Gain of 2 on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 8. It's 2nd and 8. McCarthy's back in the game. Hand off to Corum. Gains 2. We're going to have 3rd and 6. Maybe 3. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 here. 2 big plays there. Pass play and then Orgy running down the sideline. McCarthy in the shotgun, running back to his right. Takes a snap. McCarthy rolling out to his right. Has... It is a catch, I believe. Oh. I think they're gonna overturn this. The hip is definitely out of bounds on that play. Oops. Play is under further review. I think this is going to be overturned. We're going to have this. This is not going to count as a catch. Hip hits out of bounds before he makes the catch of the ball. We're going to have 4th and 6. 4th and 6 here. If you haven't voted, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Ryan Day needs to just shut up. Quit being a baby, man. They're reviewing it. Would you rather they just call it a catch? Fourth down and 6. 4th and 5. 4th and 5 here. Michigan setting up for a field goal here. It's from 50 yards out. This to give Michigan a 7-point lead here early in the 3rd. Kick is up. It is good. So with 11:43 on the clock, Michigan kicks a field goal to go up 17-10. Wolverines are up. Take a look here around the country. Louisville is up 24-14 on Kentucky. Texas A&M is up 24-21 on LSU. Indiana is up 21-15 on Purdue. Sam Houston has taken the lead over Middle Tennessee State 16-13. UConn up 19-6 over UMass. Duke is up 19-13 over Pitt. UCF, Central Florida, has taken a bigger lead over Houston, 27-10. SMU and Navy finally at halftime. It's 52-14. Troy is up 28-10 over Southern Miss. Kent State is up 20-17 over Northern Illinois. Miami of Ohio is up 17-12 over Ball State. Rice is up 10-7 over Florida Atlantic. Wake Forest Syracuse scoreless. East Carolina is up 7-6 over Tulsa. North Texas up 7-6 over UAB. And Georgia State is up 7-0 over Old Dominion. Updated scores. Here we have Michigan just kicked a field goal to go up 17-10. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you haven't voted, who do you have? Ohio State or Michigan? Still at a commercial break. It is 17-10. Michigan just kicked a field goal. Here we go. Michigan kicking off here. Kicks it deep, and it's going to be a touchback. Ohio State taking over at their own 25-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. First and 10 from their own 25. Kyle McCord comes out. Look good. 10.5. He's under center. Takes a snap. It's play action pass. Pressure is coming. We got a sack. Michigan got to him. Loss of 3 yards on the play. McCord in shotgun this time. Second and 13 from their own 22. Ohio State changing the play. Running back to the right of McCord. Takes a snap, drops back, looking downfield. Comes across the middle. We got a play at Marvin Harrison Jr. up first down. Gain 14 yards on the play. First and 10 now. First and 10. They're out to the 37-yard line. 36-yard line. They're at their own 36. First and 10. McCord shotgun, turns, hands off. Running up the middle. Henderson for 3. It's going to be second and 7. Second and 7 here. Speed it up a little bit here. Little screen pass here. It's a big play. They're into Michigan territory at the 46. We got first and 10. They've crossed midfield here. Big pass play there, 15-yard gain. McCord takes the snap, handoff. Henderson gains 3. Gonna have second and 7 here. Seems to be kind of what we've had. We've had a lot of second and 7s. McCord shotgun, changing the play here. Looking to the sideline. Handoff. Henderson up the middle. Going to be a yard short of the first down. Looks like we're going to have 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Third and 1 at the 37. McCord, shotgun, takes a snap, handoff. Henderson, first down, gains 3. It's going to be first and 10. First and 10, Ohio State. They're driving. They're at the Michigan 34. McCord in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff. Gain of 12. First down, gain of 12 here, Ohio State on the move. McCord goes under center. First and 10 from the Michigan 22. It's a pitch to the right. Gain of 5. We have 2nd down and 5 here. A drive going. They're at the 16. Second and 4. They gave him 6 on the last one. They're at the 16-yard line. Take snap. Handoff running up the middle. 1st down. Gain 5 on that play. Trade him. First and 10. At the Michigan 11, McCord under center. Handoff up the middle, Henderson. 8-yard gain. Ohio State just running over Michigan right now. They are running over Michigan. We now have 50-50 split. 17 people have selected Ohio State. 17 picked Michigan. Touchdown! Ohio State. They just ran it down the throat of Michigan there. It's now 17-16. Smash mouth football there. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't voted, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? We got us 50-50 split here. Right now, seems pretty logical. A 50-50 split. We're now at 17. 5:35 to go in the 3rd quarter. We have a battle here. (17-17). They just went smash mouth football there. Drove it right down the field. Updated scores. Louisville is up 24-21. Almost the end of the 3rd there against Kentucky. We are at the end of the 3rd. Texas A&M 24, LSU 21. Indiana, Purdue, it's 21-18. Indiana. Sam Houston leads Middle Tennessee State 16-13. UConn is up 25-6 over UMass. Duke is up 20-13 over Pittsburgh. Central Florida is up 27-10 over Houston at the end of the 3rd. That Duke game was also at the end of the 3rd. SMU up 52-14. Second half just kicked off. Troy is up 28-17. Almost into the 3rd there over Southern Miss. Northern Illinois is up 24-20 over Kent State. Miami, Ohio is up 17-12 over Ball State. Rice up 10-7 over Florida Atlantic at halftime. Syracuse leads Wake Forest 7-0. East Carolina is up 7-6 over Tulsa. UAB is up 13-7 over North Texas. Georgia State leads Old Dominion 7-0. Updated scores from around the country. We have a split here. It's 34 votes. 50% said Ohio State. 50% said Michigan. Our game is tied 17-17. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated if you'd subscribe to the channel. Still at a commercial break here, awaiting the kickoff here. Ohio State just scored. Played smash mouth football. Ran it right down Michigan's throat. Here we go. Ohio State kicking off here. It's going to be a touchback. Michigan's going to take the ball at their own 25, 1st and 10. Michigan will have it 1st and 10, their own 25. .5:35 to go here in the third. We have a dogfight. You just get a sense that Ohio State is starting to take control of this game. We are split. 17 people said Ohio State. 17 people said Michigan. We are tied 17-17. With 5:35 to go in the third quarter. Still at a commercial break, awaiting the 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Michigan has the ball. Of silence. Awaiting the kick, or awaiting the Michigan having the ball here. We went to commercial break right away after the kickoff. Apparently they need to get caught up on their ads. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Ohio State had 37 rushing yards in the first half, and in this last drive, they had 46 yards rushing. Here we go. Michigan has the ball at their own 25. McCarthy in the shotgun. Changing the play. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 5. Corum up the middle for 5 yards. Bring up 2nd and 5. Out to the 30-yard line. McCarthy shotgun, sends a man in motion, takes a snap. Nice pass. They're out across the 40 to the 41. 11-yard gain. That was a heck of a pass there by McCarthy. We now have 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. We're at the 40. McCarthy. Offset eye here. Running up the middle. Gains 4. Brings up 2nd and 6. 2nd down and 6. McCarthy play fake. Has some time. No one's open. Is now running. McCarthy's on the loose. He's down to the 41-yard line of Ohio State. Had a little bit of pressure. Got outside of it. Went down the field on a big run. They're now at the 41. Ohio State's 41. 1st and 10. McCarthy, shotgun, running back to the right. Looks like they're going to change the play. Running back has moved to the left now. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Nothing doing. Maybe a yard. Maybe. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for Michigan. 2nd down and 9 here. We do have an injury timeout, apparently. Second 9 at the 40. McCarthy in the shotgun, man in motion. Takes a snap, drops back. McCarthy's back. Over tight end. There to the 22. Down to the Ohio State 22. There's a timeout. There's an injury. We got an injury timeout. We got 2:19 to go here in the 3rd quarter. We got an injury timeout. We're at a break right now. Michigan is driving. They will have it 1st and 10. Michigan in good position right now. If you haven't voted, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? Right now we are split 17-17, which just happens to be our score, 17-17. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We have an injury timeout here, awaiting the return here. It'll be Michigan 1st and 10. They're driving right now. We'll see how they respond here. (17-17). Commercial break here. Awaiting. We have an injury timeout. Still at a commercial break. Looks like we're getting ready to come back from commercial break here. It's 1st and 10, Michigan. We had an injury. Welcome back. Michigan has a player that's going to be taken off on the stretcher, it looks like. Zach Zenter, it's a major injury here. It's a leg injury, probably the knee. Zach Zenter. We're going back to commercial break here while it looks like they're stabilizing the leg and taking him off on the golf cart. That's what it looks like. So as soon as they come back, we will have it. Michigan will have the ball 1st and 10. Kind of a bad injury there. Still awaiting here. We are at a commercial break. We have a major injury here from Zach Zenter, guard for Michigan, being hauled off on the cart. They have mobilized his left leg. It's all wrapped up. Being hauled off on the golf cart here. They are taking him off the field. This is a major injury. Major injury there. Out with their All-American guard now. See how things go here. Michigan has the ball at the 22. McCarthy, shotgun, takes the handoff. Handoff, it's going to Corums up the middle. 22-yard touchdown run. Michigan takes a 23-17 lead. What a play. Biggest run of the game for Michigan right there. They went right over the left side. Extra point is good. 24-17 Michigan. What a play. Wow. Went right up the left side, Corum, and there's a huge hole there. Corum went in. It's 24-17. Michigan. They went right over the left side there. Wow. Lose your All-American guard and you go right to the running game. Touchback. Ohio State takes over at their own 25. Ohio State, 1st and 10 from their own 25. How do they respond? Michigan responded to Ohio State's score. Can Ohio State respond now? McCord under center. Takes a snap. Pitch. Henderson around the end. Only gains a yard. They went smash mouth last possession. Second and 9 from their own 26, Ohio State. McCord in the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back, looking downfield. He's got a man. Incomplete. Broken up here by Johnson. Perfect timing, good defense on that play. This crowd is into this game now. Excellent pass. Everything was good there. Defense was good. 3rd and 9, 114. McCord back, rolling out. Incomplete pass. Ohio State has to punt here. 4th and 9. 3 and out here. Punting here from their own 26. There's the punt. Not a great punt. The 31. Down at the 31, there is a flag on the play. Awaiting the call here. False start on Ohio State. Illegal formation. Michigan setting up. They're adding 5 yards to the end of the kick. Michigan takes over here. We have 57 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. McCarthy. Under center, McCarthy. At their own 36-yard line. We have motion, handoff. Edwards. Whoa. He almost broke that. Gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6. He was one step away from breaking that. 2nd and 5. From just across the 40. McCarthy back to pass. Finds his man. It's going to be first down. We got a little scuffle going on here. I think that's going to be the end of the quarter. We're going to the 4th. 24-17 Michigan. They've taken control of this game. We're at a break here. Getting ready to start the 4th quarter. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't voted, who do you have? Ohio State or Michigan? Right now, we have it split 50-50. Kentucky has taken the lead over to Louisville. It's 31-24. LSU is up 28-24 on Texas A&M. Indiana up 28-25 on Purdue. Middle Tennessee State trails Sam Houston 13-16. UConn up 25-12 on Massachusetts. Duke is up 27-13 over Pitt. Central Florida up 27-13 over Houston. SMU is up 59-14 over Navy. Troy is up 35-17 over Southern Miss. Northern Illinois trails Kent State 27-24. Miami of Ohio up 17-15 over Ball State. Florida Atlantic's up 14-10 over Rice. Syracuse up 14-7 over Wake Forest. Tulsa up 20-14 over East Carolina. North Texas up 14-13 over UAB. And Georgia State is up 7-0 over Old Dominion. Those are the updated scores from around the country. Michigan has the ball right now. They got a little bit of something going here. Just missed breaking that run. A shoestring tackle. Gain of 3. Well, I believe it's going to be 2nd and 7. Second and 7. Still at a commercial break here. If you're just joining me, who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? Make sure you vote in the poll. Let me know who you think will win. We are at a commercial break still. 4th quarter is getting ready to start. We now have Michigan has taken a slight lead here. 51% of you say it's Michigan. 49% say Ohio State. 35 votes. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are headed to the 4th quarter. This crowd is fired up now. First and 10 at the 46. Takes a snap. Edwards is going to throw it. He's got a man wide open. To the 20. Michigan comes out with a trick play. 34-yard gains. Edwards throws a pass downfield. It is now first and 10 at the Ohio State 20-yard line. McCarthy throws a pitch, and then if he throws that perfectly, this is a touchdown. Because the receiver had to stop and wait for it. First and 10 at the 20. McCarthy looks like he's going to change the play. Play clock's running down. Going to have to get it off quick. Takes a snap. Does just get it off in time. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 3. Gain of 2. Second and 8. Second and 8 here. Total yards, 269 Ohio State, 284 for Michigan. 14 first downs for both teams. This has been an evenly matched game. Second and 8 at the 18-yard line, just inside the 18-yard line. McCarthy takes a snap, hands it off. Edwards around the end to the 16. To the 16, it's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 here for Michigan. Third and 5, what are they going to do here? McCarthy in the shotgun. Just outside the 15-yard line. Motion. McCarthy, quick pass. Defended well. They lost 5 yards on the play. Outstanding defense. I don't understand that play call there. You've ran the ball well for 3 or 4 yards. You've thrown the ball well downfield. And then you throw something like that, like across, just into the flat. All the momentum going, and you just killed it. Field goal attempt here. 38-yard field goal is good. We're now 27-17. Michigan is up. We have 11:57 to go here in the fourth quarter. Michigan kicks a field goal to go up 10. Scores around the country. Kentucky still up 31-24 on Louisville. LSU is now up 34-24 on Texas A&M. Indiana's up 28-25 on Purdue. Middle Tennessee State is up 20-16 on Sam Houston. UConn is up 25-12 on Massachusetts. Duke is up 27-13 on Pitt. UCF, same score, is up on Houston. SMU still up 59-14. Troy is up 35-17 over Southern Miss. Northern Illinois is up 31-27 over Kent State. Miami of Ohio is up 17-15 over Ball State. Rice up 17-14 over Florida Atlantic. Syracuse is up 14-7 over Wake Forest. Tulsa up 20-14 over East Carolina. UAB up 20-14 over North Texas. And Georgia State is up 13-0 over Old Dominion. Louisiana Monroe and Louisiana are awaiting the kickoff. Going back to that LSU game. Jaden Daniels, 14 of 21, 175 yards, 3 touchdowns passing. He has 10 carries for 110 yards. Is he the Heisman front runner? Even though their team has 3 losses. That's not all on him. Simply because he doesn't play defense. Is he the front runner for the Heisman? Big Ten Championship next Saturday. Here we go. Michigan getting ready to kick off here. Up 10, 27-17. Fourth quarter, 11:57 to play. Ohio State has to score here. Zach Zinter injured in the third quarter. They came out right away, ran to the left side, and ran for a 22-yard touchdown. Kickoff. Kicked it out of bounds. Wow. Ohio State takes over at the 35. That was just a terrible kick. Ohio State's ball at their 35. Ohio State ball, 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Here we go. McCord takes a snap from the shotgun, run up the middle. Gain of 5. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 from their own 40 here. McCord under center, takes a snap, turns, hands off. Running around the end. Gain of 8 or 9 on that play. First and 10 here. They're out to the 47, their own 47-yard line. McCord, shotgun, takes a snap, turns, fakes the handoff. Going down the sideline. It's completed at the 29, maybe the 28. Fleming with a nice catch. Nice pass by McCord. 28-yard gain. First down here. 1st and 10. Ohio State. Wow, that was at the 25. Sorry, I thought they were at the 30. They're at the 25. Incomplete pass here. They're at the 25. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the Michigan 25 now. Second and 10. 10:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. McCord, shotgun, back behind him, takes a snap, turns, hands off, running up the middle. Gain of 2. Travion Henderson on the run. Brings up 3rd and 8. Ohio State's 3 of 8 on 3rd downs today. They're at the Michigan 23 here. Moving some people around here. Man in motion. Handoff. A lot of movement there, and they got a first down right at just beyond the sticks. 1st and 10. There was a lot of movement there. I think it confused Michigan. They didn't know who to cover. First down. Inside the 15. They're almost to the 14 here. McCord, shotgun, running back behind him. Turns, hands off. Up the middle. Maybe a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 for Michigan, or for Ohio State. 3rd and 9 for Ohio State. So, excuse me, 2nd and 9. They did say he just got back to the line of scrimmage, so it's 2nd and 10. McCord back to pass. Over the middle. Harrison with a touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the score. And now we have a ball game again. It's 27-23, awaiting the extra point here. Extra point is good. 27-24, 8:05 to play here in the 4th. Does the loser of this game deserve to be in the playoff? Because more than likely, the winner is going to be in the playoff. If you haven't voted who you have, Ohio State or Michigan, we are at 51% for Michigan, 49% for Ohio State, 35 votes. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Taking a look here. Scores across the country. LSU is up 35-30 on Texas A&M now. Kentucky, Louisville are now tied 31-31. Indiana, Purdue are now tied 28-28. Sam Houston is up 23-20 on Middle Tennessee State. UConn is up 25-12. Duke is up 27-19 on Pitt. Northern Illinois is up 31-27 on Kent State. Syracuse is up 14-10 on Wake Forest. East Carolina is up 21-20 on Tulsa. San Jose State is up 7-0 on UNLV. That's a big game in the Mountain West. They're still determining who will be in their championship game. (27-24) Michigan. Ohio State just scored. We are awaiting the kickoff here. We are at a commercial break. Awaiting the kickoff here. Here is the kickoff. This ball is going to be touchback. Michigan's going to take over at their own 25, up 27-24, 8:05 to go in the fourth. We have a tremendous game going on here. McCarthy takes a snap, throws it outside, gain of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. Second and 4 here for Michigan. McCarthy, shotgun, running back to his left. Changes the play. We got 4 seconds on the play clock here. Got it off in time. Corum runs up the middle, gains a yard. We're going to have 3rd and 3 here. 3rd and 3. Big stand here for Ohio State. McCarthy back to pass. Hits his man. It's a first down. Just past the first down marker. It's now 1st and 10. First and 10. Trying to get the play here. Ten seconds on the play clock here. McCarthy in the shotgun, running back behind him, turns, hands off, running up the middle. Gain of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. 2nd down and 4 here. They are at their own 42-yard line. 2nd and 4. Second and 4. Handoff. Edwards gains. Still moving. Wow. Gain 5. Gain 6. Gain 6 on the play. It's now 1st and 10. We're going to be under 5 minutes to go in the game here. First and 10. First and 10 at their own 48. McCarthy turns, hands off. Corum up the middle, gains 4. 4-yard run there. Brings up 2nd and 6. We're going to be under 4 minutes with our next snap. Michigan huddling up here. Second and 6 from the Ohio State 48. McCarthy takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looking downfield. Throws it. What a catch! McCarthy threw clear across his body to the back to the middle of the field. That's a dangerous pass. It's not going to be 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Corum handoff up the middle. Gains 3. It's 1st down. Michigan in control here, driving. Eating up clock. We're under 3 minutes. First and 10 again for Michigan. Eating the clock up right now. McCarthy under center here. Corum in the backfield. We're under. Corum outside. Stays in bounds. Gain of 14 on that run. We got 2:09 to go. Michigan eating up clock here on this drive. We do have a timeout here. We got 2:07 to go. Michigan is driving, eating up clock here. We are split 50-50. 18 say Michigan, 18 say Ohio State. If Ohio State doesn't get their act together, get a stop, they're not going to get the ball back. We have 2:07 to go in the game. Michigan is driving. What's going on, Jack? Yo. Yeah, I've seen the kind of kept updated here. Hey, they're up 38-31 in the 4th, so you know. LSU is up 42-30 over A&M. UConn is now up 31-18 over Massachusetts. Duke is up 30-19 over Pitt. Syracuse up 20-10 over Wake Forest. Georgia State's open up a 21-0 lead over Old Dominion. Western Kentucky up 7-0 over Florida International. Louisiana's up 7-0 over Louisiana Monroe. San Jose State is up 10-0 in that pivotal game in the Mountain West over UNLV. About 30 seconds left. Yeah. That's right. They need to drive you crazy. It's a way to do it. Make your heart like race. Keep it interesting. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Michigan has the ball 1st and 10. They're driving. 2:07 to go in the game. eating up clock on this drive. I believe they had got the ball with about 8:10 left. They've now had it for over 6 minutes. Yep, eating up 6 minutes. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 2. Timeout Ohio State. We're down to 2:03. 2:03. It's going to be 2nd and 7, I believe. Here in the fourth quarter. Michigan eating up clock. Are you here still here, Jackio? Did they win? $36 votes. We got 50-50 split on Ohio State, Michigan. Kentucky up 38-31. Louisville at the Kentucky 39. 15 seconds to go. Looks like everything else is pretty much the same. Ohio State has one timeout left. We have 2:03 to play here in the game. Michigan just won. The Cats win. Wildcats win over the Cardinals. Michigan. Second and 8 from their own 20, or from the Ohio State 23. Handoff up the middle. Gains a yard. They're not taking a timeout. Do you run the ball here? Big question. Do you run the ball if you're Michigan? Or do you throw it and try and get the first down and put this game away? Because obviously if you... Timeout. Michigan. You got to make a decision here because you are going to play with fire. Louisville ranked 10th. UK was trash all season. AC has no comparison to the SEC. Louisville's been inconsistent all year, though. They've looked really good at times, and then there's times where they just look bad. Michigan took a timeout here. 3rd and 6. 1:15 to go. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Third and 6 here. Does Michigan pass or run it here? They're going to run it. Corum up the middle. Does not pick up the first down. Two-yard gain. 4th and 4. Ohio State uses their final timeout now. Do you kick the field goal here? Fourth and 4 here. Michigan's bringing the offense out. Are they going to try and draw them off sides? They draw them off sides here. It's a first down. Interesting. There's not a short field, dude. They're at the 20. Inside the 20. Man in motion. They're going to take a delay game here. The problem is you have a minute 10 in college football. That's an eternity. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, be greatly appreciated if you would subscribe to the channel. We are now 110. Michigan is going to be having a field goal attempt here. Lining up, we're just coming out of a delay game here. Michigan did take their second timeout. Yes, not too bad. Not too bad. Michigan, 37-yard field goal attempt. It is up, and it is good. Michigan goes up 30-24. 1:06 to go. Ohio State has no timeouts. $105. Here we go. Final minute of the game. This is what it's about, man. It's at the big house. Ohio State, Michigan coming down to the final drive. Got to kick it deep here. Kicks it deep. Caught at the 3. Out to the 19. Ohio State will have the ball. 1st and 10. They have to travel 81 yards. Cannot settle for a field goal here. They have to score a touchdown. A minute to go. McCord in the shotgun. McCord takes a snap, back to pass, looking, short pass. Hit, drop, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. That would have only been a 3-yard gain. I do not understand that one. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. We got 55 seconds to go here. Ohio State, 2nd and 10 from their own 19. McCord back. Looking, has pressure. Has his man at the 40. They keep him in bounds. Well, the official took forever to set the ball. What's he doing? Caught, fumbled. Ibuka. Catch and fumble. They're going to take a look at this one. 2 plays, they're inside the 40. They are reviewing this to decide if this was a catch and a fumble. If not, they're going to bring it back about 20 yards. That's close. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is going to be close. I don't know if they're going to call this a completion or not. He started to move the ball like he was going to tuck it, and the ball got knocked out of his hand. We have 34 seconds to go here. We're deciding if this was a catch and a fumble. It was recovered by Ohio State, so they're either going to get the ball inside of the Michigan 40 or they're going to be back around their own 40. This helps Ohio State as the clock is stopped. They're going to have time to get up, get set. So they're either going to be inside the Michigan 40 or around their own 40. Ohio State is after that play. McCord, calm, cool, collected in the pocket here. It was a catch and a fumble recovered by Ohio State. They have the ball 1st and 10 inside the 40-yard line. They're at the 38 of Michigan. They do have to score a touchdown here. McCord back. Got pressure. Got hit as he threw it. Intercepted. Michigan ends this game. 30-24 is going to be the final. There is a flag. There's a flag on the play. McCord got hit as he threw it. I think, so it was after the play, unsportsmanlike on Michigan. They're going to take a snap here, take a knee. You can't blame McCord on that one. He got hit as he threw it. They got the pressure they needed. McCord stepped up, got hit as he threw. I think his body's turning as he throws that because of how he got hit. I think that would have... He had Harrison there. The hit caused him to throw it farther inside than he wanted to. And it is now Michigan ball. Michigan ball. What a game. The game lived up to its reputation here. "25 seconds to go here. Not much they can do on that. The defense comes up big. McCord hit as he threw it. Huge play by the Michigan defense. It is confirmed they did intercept it. I don't think there was any doubt. Got his hands underneath of it. Big interception. 30-24. Michigan will have won 3 years in a row over Ohio State. Michigan going to the Big Ten championship to face Iowa. Waiting to take a snap here. All they have to do is take a knee. McCarthy takes a snap under center, takes a knee. That's ball game. Final. Michigan 30. Ohio State 24. What a game. Outstanding game here. Now the question becomes, is Ohio State eliminated from the playoff? They went on the road to Michigan, played them within 6 points, had a drive going. Are they eliminated? Or are they one of these one-loss teams that, if things happen, are going to have a shot to get in? First 3-game win streak versus Ohio State since 95 to 97. Huge win for Michigan. final here. Michigan wins 30-24 over Ohio State. Headed to the Big Ten Championship to face Iowa. Michigan next week will play Iowa for the Big Ten Championship. Tell you what, we had two outstanding quarterbacks going at it here today. Both played well. The one interception early on in the game hurt Ohio State McCord. This last one, he was hit as he threw it. Not much he can do about that. Michigan with a win here, advancing to the Big Ten title. Is Ohio State eliminated from the playoff? This lived up to its name. Michigan, Iowa next week, Big Ten Championship. Does Ohio State still have a shot at one of the Final Four? What a scene here. Everyone on the field in Ann Arbor and the Big House. With that, I am going to take off. I want to thank everybody that had joined me today. If you did not hit that like button, hit the like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated as we end here. Michigan 30, Ohio State 24. Until next time, everybody, stay safe.